get that sometimes. Shake hands, give hugs, say goodbyes. Flakes and ice creams. Girls in white jeans. Live streams of my midsummer night's dreams.
I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon.
I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield, and leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Just cutting off the supply. Well, are we perhaps looking at the man who could make all the difference in this game? Sergio Aguero. Lee, what particularly impresses you about him?
Well, it's his all-round play, his movement, his speed off the ball, the way he threatens down into the channels. But ultimately, centre-forwards are judged by the goals they score, and he scores all types of brilliant goals.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Walker. It's with Bernardo Silva. He has time to play it over. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. He's got to score! In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City, carry on. Well, here's the replay, and the power he's got on the shot nearly knocks the bar off the post. What a finish that is.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Well, it's certainly not like Busquets to give it away like that. Luis Suarez making progress with the ball at his feet. In the last few years, Manchester City, a club going places. They want the Champions League this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Been a sleeping giant for many years. I supported them as a boy. Can they add the Champions League to their Premier League titles?
Sergio Aguero has it. Sterling. It's with David Silva. Rodri. Silva. Good-looking sequence. Silva's glorious pass. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And firing it into the area. Not really the ideal clearance. Rodri! Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit. Focus on your technique.
Suarez. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Extremely sloppy in possession. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. De Jong. Speculative effort here. Sterling. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Alexander Zinchenko. Sterling has it. Aguero. The delivery towards the back post. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. And the short option preferred. Making sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, City have dominated possession stats over the last 15 minutes, Derek. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Relentless high pressing. And very deftly cut out. Sterling. And Sterling has it. And teammates to play it to. Inside he goes. A case of foiling the opposition. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Sterling. Great defending from Busquets. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Attending to his defensive chores. Rodri. Now Silva. He's got to score! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. It's going their way, 2-0. Aguero. The ball with Rodri. Aguero. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Dembele. Griezmann. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Walker. A chance maybe from the wide position. A chance to whip it in. Rodri. Here's De Bruyne.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Walker. Bernardo Silva. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull...
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Messi. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Messi! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Sterling. Aguero in the centre. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Walker. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Now Silva. He must finish! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Alexander Zinchenko. Otamendi has it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. It's with Bernardo Silva. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Opportunity it is. Griezmann! Off the post and back in play. Walker. Walker. De Bruyne. It's with Bernardo Silva. Now can he deliver accurately? And crossed in the direction of the back post. The fist of the goalkeeper. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. De Bruyne now. It's with Gundogan. And attempting the through ball. And Bernardo Silva has it. Sterling ready. And the defender takes care of business. Frankie de Jong. Good pressure to win the ball back. De Bruyne. Delightful pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Frankie de Jong. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. De Bruyne. Walker. De Bruyne now. Bernardo Silva. Textbook defending inside the box. And space for the cross. A poor cross, all things considered. Messi. Now Griezmann. A bit sloppy in possession. Phil Foden now. Griezmann. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. De Bruyne. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Outrageously skillful. Wonderful block. Aguero. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Frankie de Jong. Piqué with it. Lionel Messi. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. De Bruyne now. Walker. A sloppy pass. Dembele. It's been aimed towards the front post. It could be up for grabs. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Now Busquets. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, how many times have we seen Barcelona get late,
Can they slot it home? Inside the final 5 minutes now. Sterling. And a strong tackle. Sterling.
Please give a round of applause.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Foden.
17,
Staunch rearguard action. Will he finish? And it's gone in!
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.